Hey everybody, this is Intuitive Anthony doing another social media video. If you'd like to donate to the channel and something I said here, guys, helps you or gives you a different perspective and you want to contribute to the channel, you don't have to, but if you feel the need to. The Cash App information is down on the screen. It's $ Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. Now that we got that out of the way, guys, my videos for the chosen ones. I'm always trying to educate my chosen ones so that they can in turn educate another person who's chosen. And a lot of people think that being chosen means that you think you're better than everybody else, and that is not what that is. Being chosen means that you were chosen to suffer the greatest betrayals and hardships of your life because God gave his strongest warriors his strongest jobs. So chosen does not mean that you're better than everybody else. Chosen means that you're chosen to suffer more than anyone else. As we know that the African Americans here are the chosen people of God. And what have we been, how have we been treated? Very badly by every other nation under the sun. Sold into slavery, chosen to suffer more than most. So that's what it means by chosen. So don't get this, I don't want people to have the wrong idea of what chosen means. Chosen means you're chosen to suffer more because you can endure more. Now that that's out of the way, guys, let's get to the video. I have noticed in my life, as I've gotten older, especially once I entered my 40s, I see my life in this way. My life is a movie. This is my movie. This is my story, just as well as your life should be your movie. We as chosen people, and what we've been through, and what we have endured, and the lessons we have learned, and the people we have seen who have betrayed us and stabbed us in the back. What we have to do is stop giving NPCs, non-playing characters, speaking lines in our movie. If it looks like a duck, walks like a duck, and quacks like a duck, 9 times out of 10, baby, it's a duck. And I know you shouldn't prejudge anybody, but you give a person enough rope, they'll hang themselves. You don't treat everybody the same, but if you've seen this kind of situation happen before, sit quietly and let it play out. And once you get all the red flags you need, then you make a choice. But stop allowing people who are NPCs, non-playing characters, to voice their opinion on how you should live your life, what you should be doing, what choices you should and should not make. That's not their place. And I really wouldn't take advice from somebody who is doing worse off than you. They aren't accomplishing anything. They aren't doing anything. But because they're related to you or in close proximity to you or have been close to you throughout many years of your life, if they ain't accomplishing nothing, I wouldn't listen to nothing they have to say. Can I give you my opinion? Unfortunately, no, you cannot. Because nothing about your life and the way you live in it inspires me to listen to anything you have to say. Now, if that works for you, that's fine. And God bless you and may you Godspeed with you. But I'm sorry, I don't see my life going in the direction yours is. You know what I mean? I got different plans for my life. So I'm sorry. Keep your opinions to yourself. Unfortunately, that's how it is. But stop letting NPCs, non-playing characters, voice their opinion or tell you what you should and shouldn't be doing. Don't do it. Because everybody's got an opinion, but nobody's opinion matters more than yours. Because you are the one that can make the change in your life. You are the one who can see the success. And if that person is wrong, you are the one who's going to have to endure that failure. And once you realize it's your story, and you only listen to people who you want to learn from, and stop letting these people who have nothing, aren't doing anything, voice their opinions and tell you how to live, life becomes very easy. You start being able to spot a real one from a fake one, and you can bypass all the foolishness that some of these people bring along with them. I was in this period in my life where I tried to help a lot of people I was close to. You know, never bothered anybody, just kind of tried to be the best version of me. But everything I seemed to do seemed to piss these people off because every achievement I accomplished made them look shittier because they wasn't doing nothing with theirs. So anytime they offered advice or came around, it was for purely selfish motives or to knock me off my pedestal so that they don't have to look like the piece of crap they are for not doing anything with their lives. The more you accomplish, you make them look bad because they are older than you, sometimes younger. For the past 5 years, they've been sitting in the same spot doing the same thing and accomplishing nothing while you have slowly been moving forward. Now, you may have gotten knocked back a little bit, but you have constantly been moving forward. And people see that. Nothing holds you down for too long. You keep moving. And the more you accomplish, the worse you make them look. So you got to look at the motives and intentions of these people. And now I know that if certain people in my life, they're not talking to me anymore. But if certain people feel I should stop, I should probably keep going. If people tell me these certain people that I know have nothing good, if they say, no, you should go left, that means I should go right. It gives you, it starts to become very easy when you know that these people's intentions are nothing but bad. So whatever they tell you to do the opposite. Do the opposite. And it's going to burn them up every time. But because they're so hell-bent on destroying you, that they will continue to give you advice, not realizing that you already know who they are, you know what they're about, you know what their game is. And you do the opposite, it will pretty much direct you in which way you're supposed to go, guys. But I don't have time anymore for anyone else's BS. Because I got somewhere else I got to be. I got somewhere else I got to be. I didn't go through all of this stuff that I went through in my life for no reason. Because if that was the case, everybody would be going through this kind of stuff. But some people have no idea of what it's like. When you're at your job and people you want nothing to do with send people up to your job to intimidate and harass you because all you doing is telling your truth and talking about what you went through. They feel like they're entitled to tell you what you can and cannot say, what you can and cannot do. Hell no, you can't. I don't give a damn how they feel. I don't care how they feel. That's their problem. I'm going to speak my truth. I'm a grown man. I pay my own bills. Ain't nobody going to tell me what I can and cannot say. If you don't like it, don't pay attention to it. It's just that simple. But I'm not entertaining anybody else's foolishness. I'm not entertaining anybody who comes through somebody I don't know. Well, guess what such and such said about you? I don't give a damn what they said about me. People going to say a lot of good stuff about me. People going to say a lot of good stuff about me. They talked about Jesus and he did nothing wrong. Yahweh, he did nothing wrong. And they still talked about him. And people who have nothing going on got nothing but time to talk about what somebody else is doing. Because it takes away from the fact that they aren't doing nothing. It's really simple, guys. When you break it down to the bare bones, it's very, very simple. Because you see, a lot of people are like crabs in a bucket. Like, they're crabs. If they see you coming up, they're going to try their best to pull you down. They're going to try their best to pull you down. And if they can't get to you directly, they're going to send somebody else. Because they know their access is denied. So they're going to send somebody else. So that in turn, that person can do the same thing that they wanted to do. And then keep tabs on you for them. So these people have nothing but time on their hands. And you know what they say about idle hands are the devil's workshop. So they know you don't want to mess with them. So they're going to send somebody else in there. So that person can give you the information that this crab wants to give you. And in turn back and give that information that you talk to them about back to the person you can't stand. That's where you have to trust the motive. You have to test the motives of everybody. Don't trust nobody. The only being you trust is your father. Don't give anybody more credit than they deserve. Because the only person who's going to get hurt is you in the long run. And it's all about the wheat and the tares. See, we are coming to this point where the wheat are being separated from the tares. Come out of her. If you are hanging around a bunch of tares and evil, wicked people who always got something going on, always working a scheme, an angle, or something, come out from these people. Because when destruction passes through, when the spirit of death passes through, if you in that company, you going to get caught along with them. That's why the children of Israel had to put lamb's blood over their doors so the spirit of death would pass over them. But if you hang around bad company, you in trouble. And it's better to get in order now, because when God comes, there will not be no time for you to scurry and get ready. You better get ready now, because you see what's going on in the world. Time is running out, guys. I just wanted to make this quick video, guys. We getting ready. It's my day off. We're getting ready to enjoy some movies and chill and stuff like that and work on our channels, guys. If you want to donate to the channel, the Cash App information is below. It's $ Anthony Young, capital A, capital Y, 1978. Till I talk to you again, guys, y'all have a good one. Peace.